I'm Lexis Bill. Now, listen, I think that, look, we need another vacation, don't you think so? Maybe you need a vacation too. I mean, I've had a bit of a vacation, but I think I'm not done yet. Yeah. Adansi at 10 is a vibe everywhere. And this is the time for you to take your annual break. You know, take some time out, explore the world, and guess what? I've got just the perfect package for you. The best of Southern Africa. Another breathtaking trip from Adansi Travels is a 10-day trip, 10 beautiful days of fun, nature, adventure in South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Zambia. 3 countries. Charlie, how about that? That's really cool, isn't it? Yeah. In one trip, you get to see 3 countries. You spend 3 nights at a 4-star hotel in Joburg, another 3 nights at a 4-star hotel in Cape Town, 3 nights at the Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. You get to tour the falls with a guide, the sunset cruise on the Zambezi River. You get to go on a trip to Livingstone in Zambia. You tour Joburg and Cape Town, do some shopping as well, and it's going for only $3,300 per person. $6,500 if you want to go with your partner. Yeah, that's $6,500 for couples. And it covers literally everything. All the trips I mentioned, including your flights, your hotels, your breakfast, everything. You don't have to lift a finger. You just be on a holiday and we're going to pamper you. Really cool. Get your vibe on and join the Adansi store on the 31st of August to 10th of September. You can visit www.adansitravels.com or you can call 0595-500-817 or 0556-310404. That's 0556-310404. I mentioned earlier that we're going to have some education on insurance and also share with you some really good products that our very good friends from Hollard Ghana have. And I'm so happy that they're in here looking very good in purple. Yeah. Team Hollard here is here on Joy 99.7 FM. I'm happy to have the head of operations at Hollard Life, Madame Dorothy Stalifu, is here. Hello, Dorothy. How are you?
Hello, Lexis.
Really good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. Our General Manager Operations is here as well, Alexander Osei Mensah. Mr. Mensah, welcome.
Thank you,
How are you
Lexis?
doing, sir?
Doing very well.
Nice. When you're going, you have to leave the kaftan. It's a very beautiful piece.
I get you right.
Okay, so let's kick things off and talk about insurance in general and probably why we need insurance. Why is it important for individuals, families? Why do we need to get insurance?
Thank you, Lexis. So, every day when we wake up and we go about our activities, what we are trying to do is to create value for ourselves, for our children, and of course for the next generation. We all wish that whatever we are able to gather through our struggles are able to stay so that we can always add on. But quite unfortunately, that is not the reality. Things do happen that can scatter all that we have gathered throughout our lives. There could be natural disasters, there could be social risk, there could be anything. So what insurance actually does is to cover your back while you move on to create that value. The future, we all want it to be secured. And one of the ways which we call risk management tool that is used to secure this future is by way of insurance. Typically, we all do insurance in various forms. We are familiar with the welfare schemes in our churches, in our mosque, in our various families. Insurance is not typically too different from that, just that it takes on a commercial clothing. So instead of your typical Busian arrangements, insurance is an open commercial arrangement where people who are exposed to a particular risk, if you take car insurance, for instance, anybody who is driving on the road, the risk of accident is real. They come together to form what we call a pool. And we know that it is not everybody who will be affected at the same time. So this pool of many people is used to, if you like, sort out the few who would suffer any misfortune. And that is how insurance operates. So it's actually a security tool.
Yes.
That will be able to let you enjoy what you have struggled to gain, so that even if disaster strikes, it would seem there was no disaster.
So you can continue to enjoy your way of life,
Definitely.
even before the risk or the issue happened. Is that it?
Definitely. And when the risk or the issue happens, because of the availability of insurance, at least financially, it will look as if nothing happened.
Yes.
Definitely.
No, that's a very good reason to get insurance for any risk at all that we're exposed to. But unfortunately, the insurance penetration in Ghana is very low. And I'm sure some of it is probably due to misconceptions that people have about insurance. What are some of these misconceptions, and really, how can we avoid these?
So when it comes to misconceptions in general, people have all kinds of thoughts and thinking when it comes to insurance. Many would think that insurance is a savings. They would think of it as savings. They think that once they are paying premiums, it's savings, but it's not. Some also think of it as a tool or something the rich purchase. It is not for them to get. Some also think of it as insurance is their thoughts with regards to insurance companies. They think insurance companies don't pay claims, so generally they don't even want to purchase insurance. And some also have conceptions that if you purchase insurance, it probably means that you do not believe in God.
Hey,
so yes, I mean, you have some actually say that.
Yeah.
They say, "Oh, God is my insurance,"
Oh.
but rather insurance is present so that, just as Alex said, when something unfortunate happens,
Yeah.
which you do not anticipate, it's a safety net for you,
Right.
and helps you to move on without really suffering the detriment that you would have otherwise suffered.
And indeed, every now and then things do happen. Life is full of uncertainties. So what are the common types of insurance that help protect people from unexpected events?
So you generally have, in Ghana, you have motor insurance. It's very common. You have motor insurance to protect you. You have the comprehensive one, and then the third party type of insurance. You have home insurance. Home insurance provides cover for your home as against flood or fires. I mean, of our situation, especially in Accra, when the rains begin, flooding is a very common thing that tends to happen. Insurance is there to give you protection for your property, as well as the contents of the household. And then you have goods in transit insurance also, which is also a type of insurance that's present for you. And then the oldest form of insurance, which is marine, when you ship things from outside to Ghana, there's insurance that covers your goods. So all these types of insurance are there. And then you have life insurance in forms of either a term or health insurance or a funeral type of insurance.
Right. Well, one of the insurance companies that I work with is Hollard. I trust Hollard.
Good.
But for the uninitiated, we need to bring them into the family. So tell us a bit about Hollard Ghana.
So Hollard Ghana is a brand that has existed on the name Hollard since 2015. But in terms of doing insurance in Ghana, we date back to the 1990s. Our general business started as Madison Insurance, moved to Metropolitan Insurance, and then in 2015 took on the new vibrant brand Hollard. So we have, in Ghana, you cannot use the same license to write both life insurance business and non-life insurance business. And thankfully, we have both businesses.
Oh, right.
So we write life insurance business and we write non-life insurance business. Indeed, if you want any insurance product in Ghana and you don't get it from Hollard, most likely you can't get it in the country. And if you need it from outside, you still haven't found it, just tell us. The next week, we will get it for you, because you see every client as different. Yes, usually one size can fit all, but the truth also is that the nature of business is changing, and we see every client as different, and we design bespoke policies for every single client. We are known for our brand. We are not just vibrant out there. We believe in doing well by doing good, and it reflects in everything that we do. Every encounter with Hollard, expect to win. Whether you come in as a customer, you come in as a partner, expect that at the end of the day, we leave the business table with everybody smiling, and that is what keeps us up every morning.
And one of the things I like about you guys is the fact that you innovate all the time. I was excited when I heard about the Mibambo product. It's a micro insurance product. Give us more details about that one.
So the Mibambo product is, as you said, a micro insurance product that is for life. It is designed to give a funeral cover and what we call accidental disability. So if you suffer an accident and there's a disability as a result, there's a payout that comes to you. And premiums are as low as 1 CD, and the highest we have is 30 CD.
Ah.
Yes. And this is available currently on Vodafone. Once you dial the Vodafone code *269, you should be able to sign up.
Say that again, *269 on
hash.
Vodafone.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Once you dial that code, you should be able to sign on. It's a very simple USSD product that allows you to purchase insurance by yourself without an intermediary.
Yeah.
And then the terms and conditions are also online, available to you to go through to understand what the product is all about.
And that's actually what I like about Hollard. You guys stand out. You have great services. Maybe you should, touch on a few more of them, because I know you've got some added value services as well.
Yeah, so what we try to do is not to give our customers what they can get anywhere. Because then you will just be like any other one.
Absolutely.
So for each one of our products that you pick, you would realize that there is an enhancement. These enhancements are influenced by, first of all, we are looking at value for the customer. We are looking at safety for the customer. So if you pick our motor insurance, for example, in Ghana, motor insurance is very generic. You buy a motor insurance from any company, you are most likely to pay the same amount for the same kind of benefit. But we realized that we have a lot of issues on our roads. Sometimes this morning I was going to work, I saw someone with overheating. And he had just parked. You could see definitely this was a confused person.
Yeah.
So for some years now, Hollard for free, we give to all our motor insurance customers what we call roadside assistance. So you have basic things like overheating, your fan belt is disturbing you, your battery is not kicking. For whatever reason, you even run out of fuel. We may not buy you the fuel, but we can definitely reach out to you and get the fuel bought for you.
Wow.
So we have an arrangement with a third party, if you like, mechanic, who would ride within 30 minutes after a call to wherever you are located in Accra, Kumasi, Sunyani, the inner cities, and then they will sort you out. If it is a bigger issue, they will give you that professional advice to go and seek a proper attention for the vehicle. Otherwise, for some of these petty issues that keep vehicles on the road and sometimes cause very avoidable accidents, our roadside assistance is there to assist you. And I'm happy to say that it comes at no cost to the customer.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, definitely, because I think it contributes to the safety of the customer, which ultimately will inure to the benefit not just of Hollard, but even to other road users. Yeah.
No, this is really good. I think now you've given people reason to insure with Hollard right now. So let's get to the crux of it. How can we reach you? For those who want to get in touch with you, where your office is, are there numbers they can call?
Yes, so we are currently in we have branches in Tema, in Kumasi, in Takrade, in Sunyani. In Accra, we have branches at airport and then on the ring road. If you want to reach us physically, if you want to reach us by phone, we have Araba Hollard. Araba Hollard is a tool that we use to purchase home insurance. That's on WhatsApp. So you can actually dial Araba Hollard's number or store the number and use that number to use is 0242426412.
A few years back, I had lunch with Araba, by the way.
I remember.
You remember, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's a great product.
Yes.
Good stuff.
And then we currently have a new number launched for our service center where you can call us free for any issues that you have. And that's a toll-free number, 0800 444 999. 0800 444 999. And then on social media, you can find us on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and then we are You can also find us on LinkedIn. And then we up beyond that also physically also we have several Hollard to you offices.
Right.
Where per the branches I've mentioned, you might not necessarily they are not we go beyond that.
Right.
So you find us in areas and in townships and in seeming rural areas where these offices are, but they are not branches, they are Hollard to you.
Okay.
So it's like wherever you are, we try to make our presence available so that you can reach us.
Our vision is to be the nation's favorite insurer, and to be the.
I thought you already are.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, you're so.
Yeah, so just to add that, because of that, we can be found everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay.
But I've been to places where I didn't expect us, but I found us myself.
Wow, that's great.
We take note of the fact that we are dealing with a mix of generations.
Yeah.
So as the Gen Z do their own thing in the digital space, we still have provision for the baby boomers who still want to walk in and have physical interactions. We cater for everybody like this.
But you've mentioned Gen Z, baby boomers. Where do you fall?
I'm somewhere in between. Lexis.
Okay, thank you, Grandpa. Hey, sorry.
You're right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lexis Evans, General Manager Operations and Head of Operations, Hollard Life, Madam Dorothy Salifu. I'm grateful that you came by today. And Ghana will come to the favorite insurer, Hollard. Yeah?
Thank you for having us.
Stay tuned in. This is Joy 99.7 FM. I'm Lexis Bill. We've been having a conversation about insurance with Hollard.